Take a deep breath in. And get my hand all the way under his back.
Kalima!
So am I expecting to see extension when I challenge the system? Probably, because that's what happens. He puts himself into an extension load on every breath. Now that's not a challenge, you know, he's not gonna injure himself breathing here on the table, but I am gonna start to see as I challenge the system, that's where I'm likely to see the compensation start to show up, which is that what happens when we put you under load. So the first thing I'm gonna do, take a little load off of the system, and let me see if I can get you to breathe this way rather than this way, okay? So take a breath in there, that's better. Good. When you breathe down, breathe into your back a little more too. And we're trying to breathe circumferentially. If I breathe in and I expand the ribs by just tilting the ribs, I might be able to get a little air in, but this is a pattern that is not sustainable across all of my movements. I can't do this and deadlift at the same time. I can't do this and run a marathon and be my best, most efficient self. So if I can teach that, the skill might be I need to actually breathe back. I need to focus that movement to be a little bit more braced. Now, go ahead and breathe all the way out. Exhale. Push, 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 push. Breathe it all the way out. So we're shrink wrapping everything. Now when you breathe, breathe into the hole. There you go. Now straighten the leg. Keep that brace. Keep that brace. All the way, both legs. Okay, now breathe in. And lift. Don't breathe out as you lift. Breathe in. There you go. And now we're able to maintain that position much more effectively. So that's where the motor control piece comes in. That's where the coaching piece comes in this. I see the error, I correct it at the lowest level first, and then I start scaling that up.
My athlete's coming in and saying, hey, my back is lighting up, doing wall balls and box jumps. Now we have a mechanism for understanding that extension sensitivity or that extension-driven mechanism.
We're using these tests as a way of saying, okay, at low levels I want to be able to see the obvious faults, but I'm not going to see super obvious faults in really good athletes. And that's the idea of these tests. There should be some really easy tests that most people should pass. There should be some really hard tests that almost nobody can pass. Our goal is to expose the incomplete mechanics. So we have some tests in here that are very hard.
If I'm failing active and I'm failing passive, maybe it's not a motor control problem, right? Or we don't even need to get to here, right? But the idea is that you're always going to say the same thing. Show me you can stiffen, great. I'm going to check the hip myself, or check the tissue myself. Is this a problem? You know, I'm going to confirm what I think I'm understanding here. And then if it really is an issue of just that we get under load or get wobbly, then we are confirming that with actual movements.